You know what? I like a little illiteracy. I was going to do some fun facts, but I figured we should just catch up and know what the fuck is going on. Like, right? What the fuck Friday? What the fluff? Right? So, let's start with my mom called me. Well, she texted me. She's like, "Can you call me when you get a chance?" Jocelyn, shallow. And if you guys are, catching me live, say shallow because it's been really weird. I'm actually going to try out a different platform. Not platform, like don't worry if you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, I'm going to be here, but I'm going to try and use a new system to try to like stream them all through one thing. I don't know. Always trying new things, you might as well. But my mom, it was really funny. My mom works at a concert venue. I used to work there too. I used to bartend. Great thing about bartending at concert venues, you do get to see quite a lot of concerts, which is pretty cool. But also sometimes, earplug. It's hard because everyone's like, well, why don't you just wear earplugs? I'm like, then you can't hear people ordering their drinks. But my mom calls. I call her back. And the funniest thing is she goes, Tawnie. Wait, sorry. Someone just said something. Wait, what? What is going on? Hold on. Hold on. I'm like, did something change? Oh, they're trying the drink. Oh, she's live now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dang it. Of course, because I'm live right now. All right, it's okay. We're not gonna, we can catch a replay. We can catch the replay. Okay. So my mom, her coworker was like, hey, Tawnie, I have a great idea for you. And my mom's like, just wait for it. And he goes, I was thinking, you could get in your mermaid tail and you could smoke weed by the pool. And then that way, you could work with brands and they could send you strains and you could like try them out. And I was like, I like that we're on the same page. I was like, you don't even know this. Jeannie, shallow. Okay, I'm glad I made it back. It's freaking Friday. We made it to Friday and I have some funnies. Oh crap. I have some funnies to tell you. So my mom is like FaceTiming me. Well, first of all, if you guys don't, me and my mom are quite sassy with each other, all out of love. We love each other a lot. But like someone said, like we bicker like sisters. Like we're just funny. Like she called me and at first I'm like, what are you wearing? And she's like, oh, and so she goes back and I was like, it just looked like you were in a grocery store, like little top. And then her coworker was like, it looks like she works at Target. Shut up. Shut up. Shallow, fighter of the night. Good God. I'm a hot mess. The wind is distracting me. We're all over the place. But she was like, isn't that, well, she goes, I'm not proud of this. And he was like, you should be proud. And I go, the coolest thing is because of me loving mermaiding. Sorry, it's windy over here and all my cans have gone. I like to recycle. So before you're like, what is wrong with her? I recycle, people. So I set cans over here until I go to the recycler. And yeah, it distracts me. But what's really awesome is because I love, right, Sean, do you like my title of it? I wanted to do it. What the fuck is up with Tawnie? Because everybody needs to know. You need to know, like, what's going on. I love mermaiding. And, like, it's the best thing. And I love cannabis. It's 4/22, get it? And it's Earth Day. So it's plant day. It's all the good stuff. And when he was giving that suggestion of like, oh, you should do that and like that could be your job. And I'm like, what's actually really cool, what people don't understand about being a content creator, or like, I don't really like the word influencer because I don't feel like I'm an influencer. Because I've met some people who are influencers and I don't know. I just did not get good. I was like, ugh, like I'm a content creator. I create shit. Sometimes it's just shit of my own shit. It's just me and my animals, but like I create stuff. And so I told him, I was like, what's really cool is I finally have that. Like, not that when I opened Pearls, like, yes, I know it was my show. And like, if I wanted to hit my bong while I was opening Pearls, like I could have, but also I had a boss who I'm pretty sure would tell me no. And I don't know. I just wasn't allowed to fully be myself. And I think that that's something that's freaking magical. So I've had quite a few people like, I get that you go live. Like, I get that that's part of your job. But they're like, I don't really understand what you do. And I'm like, so the best part about it is I literally just drink ketones. That's what I do, which I do anyways. So it's like when I became a customer, I knew I was like, well, if I can get, well, first of all, I thought I would get more of a savings. I was like, oh, I'll get the ketones at like a discount. I don't get more of a discount than you guys do as clients. I don't. I just find out about things sooner. I have options to go to events. I basically get free personal development and I get free business school. So I really learned from my last job that I did not know anything about running an online business. I don't know anything about sales. I don't know anything about how you keep track of like all of those things. Like, did you guys know that people like it? I can go get my nails done. I can write that off as taxes, my hair taxes. So there's all of these amazing benefits of having a side job or a main job that is online. That's how people get brand deals. So they get sponsored by different things, is by creating content for those different companies. So in my past, I just talk about what I love. So that's how I got to be a Crown. I don't know. Some people call them ambassadors. Some people call them like, here's my referral code. I'm just a refer, like whatever slingo you want to use. Is just because I loved her. I wanted my crown for my wedding. She made it and she was like, wow. So the cool thing about the internet and especially Instagram is there's a lot of companies that you can actually reach out and you can ask, you know, oh, I would love to sample your product and I could make you this many pieces of content. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have not done that yet. People told me, they're like, you know, with how many followers you have that like you have a platform and you could do that. So I'm pretty lazy, and just people who offer to send me stuff, I'm like, sure. I'm like, I'll demo it, but like, I'm going to be honest with my people. Like, if I don't like it, I'm going to tell them. So if it smells funky, I'm going to tell them. If it makes me feel funky and not the good kind of funky, I'm going to tell them. So that's why I do luckily get to try some things. But with the training here at the Empire, you learn how to be more strategic about it. So that's what I'm learning now, is how like I should actually approach them first, and I can have lists. Like, people were like, you just do that for free. I'm like, well, I get free samples. They're like, you could actually charge people for the content that you create. Like, you're that good. So what's my favorite thing about the community is I'm not only learning like how to run a business, but I'm also learning how to have the confidence to have those kind of conversations. Thank you. And it works because I was a teacher. So for me, it's like I'm already using these products. I'm using ketones. They've changed my life. I've lost 50 pounds of fat. Nobody can take that away from me. Like, I don't drink them anymore for the fat loss. I drink them because my brain feels completely different when I'm on ketones. Like, I don't have brain fog anymore. I have energy. I have a better mood. Like, Patrick can tell when I don't drink my ketones. Those keto kicks make my brain feel the best they've ever felt. So prove it. You need to bring them back. I still can't believe that the cocktail collection sold out that fast, like very fast. So if you're just now watching and you're like, wait, what about that there's so much new things always happening. I just want you to know you need to be in my VIP, because they get a message right away. And so then that way they never miss out on sales. So there's one that's a chat that has people chatting, obviously, talking. And then there's one that's just an announcement. So there will be no talking. In fact, I think I'm going to create one that doesn't allow any talking. So it's just if you want that info. So I am grateful that there's all of that, and there's all of that you can plug into. So if you are not an online person, if you are not a business person, we have the step-by-step training. Hello, Lisa. Happy Friday. And because it's 4:22, my friends are trying to FaceTime me. So I'm going to talk to them after. But that was cool because she asked, she's like, well, what are you going to do today? And I'm like, my favorite thing is it's not like work. Like, it really isn't. Like, Patrick's like, you're always on your phone. And I'm like, I love it because I love connecting with people. Like, I love making funny videos. I like watching TikTok. I like watching reels. I love seeing pictures of animals. I love seeing pictures of people's babies. Like, I feel like I have a completely different view of social media when I was in that hospital bed. So if you have ever had an invisible illness, or when you're sick, what do you do on your phone? You feel like crap, but you play on your phone and maybe you see some funny memes. Maybe you talk to someone. Whereas, like, would you want to answer the phone and chat with them? Not really, but like, you just want to connect. And that's something that was Shallow Brian really hard. And I was thinking about that because we were watching Supernatural, and the dad, it was some other supernatural being. He could like touch people and find out what their worst fears. And the one guy was like to be like alone and sick and no one to talk to and no one to care. And I was like, not that people didn't call me. So let me say that, not being dramatic. In the hospital, I did have a lot of people who texted on me and checked on me, but it was really nice to be able to go to Facebook and like make a post and have people respond and then have people to talk to. So I like it because it helps me know that, you know, we're not alone and that you matter. Thank you for the roses, Alicia. You're so sweet. So, it's a Friday, and I used to hate Fridays. When people would say, thank God it's Friday, I would always smile and say yes, because I never wanted to be that like angry person. But as a bartender, Fridays, even so, here was my usual days. I would teach, I would go home, I would eat lunch, I would put on my bartending stuff, and then I would drive downtown and I would bartend. And then I would come home and then I would shuck. I was just like job, because I was like, okay, we need to stack this money away, because when something happens with your brain again, you need to have cash. You need to have money. You need to not have to be forced to go back to work. And so I developed this very unhealthy working. Shalom, Michelle. Happy Friday. This like, I don't know, trauma response of like, if I'm not working, I'm being lazy, if I'm not constantly doing something. And it's been super helpful, because in this business, like, people will say that they're like, go read, go unplug, go exercise. Like, I'm encouraged to work on myself, and I'm very, 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 very grateful for it every day. And I just get more cheesy as we get closer to my stroke anniversary, because it's like, I don't know, I think about it bigger than my birthday, right? And then I would shuck till 3 or 4 in the morning, because I was in so much pain that I was like, at least if I can talk with people, I can forget about it for a little bit, you know? And you're just like, I was like, I'm not going to sleep anyways. I'm just going to lay in bed in pain. So I might as well do something productive. I might as well have a little bit of fun, have some laughs, have some smiles. And so I know that you guys don't see me super late at night anymore, and I do feel bad, but like, I have turned into a little old lady. Like, Patrick's like, it's milkshake time. He tells me when oh my God, Bob, why, if you guys can, oh, wait, he is like on the freaking corner there. I don't know if anyone can see that. Do you see him? Like, why is he trying to do that? I'm going to screenshot it, so I'll post it in my stories later. He's so weird. But I sleep so well now. Michelle, oh my goodness. Shalom. So I go to sleep now and I wake up early, and I just feel like I'm functioning more as a human being. And that's very nice. And I'm grateful for it. So what the fuck is up with me this week is that it's cold here. I did get to go to the beach, so that's awesome. More videos will be posting. And if you guys can drop congrats for Angela, 1 year. Do you want to? I don't want to mess up the numbers. I think it's 31 pounds lost. I'm bad with numbers. You guys know this notoriously. We're working on it. But I'm trying to reflect more. Instead of reflecting on like, you should be further, I'm trying to be like, look at all this that we are doing. Congratulations. Like, today I was 7 minutes late for this, so my bad. Right? Yes! It makes me so happy. Love your plant there. You need to spend me one. Oh, send you one. This palm tree, this little baby palm tree. When we moved into this house, this was like in the summer. I was like, I've always wanted my own palm tree. I was like, and now I got 2 of them. So one that goes right behind my computer. Look at how windy it is. It's so cold. I don't know. Oh, I guess you guys can kind of see that moving in the background. Like, I'm a freeze baby, y'all. Patrick all the time says, I don't know how you lived in Ohio. I'm like, I complained a lot. I complained about the rain. I complained about the snow. I was like, no, no, no. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. It's weird. But yeah, it was just cool. It was really cool today. And the beach really hit it on the head because I would go to the beach, but I was always so stressed to hurry up and get back and get everything done. I mean, you guys could tell I'm not very good at hiding shit, like at all. I'm not a great actress. Like, I'm like, oh no, it's okay. We got this. We got this. Okay, we're going live. And then we're doing this. And we're doing that. So thank you all who have been along for all the journey. You're like, you have been seriously through the waves of emotions. Ooh, okay, you're putting keto up in the fridge. Sorry, you're like, I'm putting stuff in, I can't say, but I'm not going anywhere. I don't know, me and Patrick have talked about, because he is an actor, he might have to move, if he ever got apart. And I was like, absolutely, I just need to be able to come to California at least every couple months. I got to get my tacos, my pizza, all my foods, got to see my friends, got to see the beach. But so far, luckily, we've been staying here. We have talked about possibly Vegas because, he could still fly in and be able to work. Alicia, you're so freaking sweet. You rocking a big inspiration. I appreciate it. Peggy, right. We're all weird. And so I figure, on a Friday, I just thought it would be funny. On Fridays, we're just going to kind of catch up. I have been doing my podcast. It's 2 minutes. That's like legit. That's it. Oh man, did I record it yesterday and not post it? I think I did. So long story short, it's not always up, but I'm just saying, like, you can catch up, and they're either training tips that I've learned. And just so you feel like, well, I'm not running a business, Tawnie, I don't need your training tips. Listen, a lot of these are life tips, because most of the time, you know what? You know why your business isn't doing well? Because you're not doing well in here. And once this is better, then everything's better, and it all goes full circle. Just kidding. But it does. It helps. So I will be packing some trials later. I only have 2 of those cocktail. It sold out so fast. I was going to go back in and order more boxes, and then it freaking sold out. So I already have 1 claimed, and I only have 2. So if that one person doesn't claim theirs, and they're 4-pack, so you're getting 1 of every flavor, 4 for $40. If you want the full box of 20, comment VIP so I can make sure to add you to my VIP wait list so that when it is released, you do not miss it. You're not missing it. What else? Oh yeah, next month is the bud tender. I don't know. I just have to keep saying it because it still doesn't feel real. I'm going to be smoking with Snoop Dogg. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get to actually, COVID and everything, but he's going to be performing and smoking. I'm going to be in my mermaid tail performing and smoking. So in my eyes, that's like the same thing. And wait, she said it, 31. Oh, I'm glad. So I wasn't totally off with the numbers. Hold on. I just missed this. Oh, thank you for reminding me, share drawing. I need to do that. I might do that. I'll take 1. Oh, 33. Okay, 33 pounds. Yes. Joy, don't give up. I'm telling you. The ketones, they suppress your appetite. So I know you're just thinking, you're like, yeah, but I see you eat salads now. Yes, I like to eat healthier because I'll eat shitty. But my body, and it's not even so much how my body feels sluggish, it's that I'm really learning, like with my depression and anxiety, like when I eat shitty, I feel super shitty the next day and after that. So I try to make healthier choices, but I still have, if I want a baked potato, I'm having a fucking baked potato. If I want carrot cake, I'm having carrot cake. Like, I will not deny myself of things. So I will tell you you should try the ketones. There is a freebie Friday today. The company picks 10 different winners. You can win. And if you're catching this Saturday morning, that's totally fine. You have until 11 a.m. That's 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, 11 Eastern, 10 Central, 8 a.m. Pacific to still enter. But I know for me, I thought I was just always going to yo-yo diet, that's just what girls do. You're just like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So the fact that I have leveled off and I'm staying at this has changed my mind about that. I do like to eat better, right? Okay. And Angela does too. So just so you think, because the name says ketones, you think you have to be on the keto diet. You do not. You do not have to be on the keto diet at all. You can eat what you like, whatever the shell you like. Just make sure you drink your ketones. What? 15 miles? Okay, but so have you then had tests? Because it could be your thyroid. I know quite a few women who are like, I've tried everything, blah, 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 and then finally pinpointed it on that. So I don't know, girl. But I'm pretty cold. I know it's sunshine out here and it feels good, but that wind is wicked. So I'm going to go charge these up. I will catch you later. If I don't, have a flippin' tastic Friday. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boop. Boop. Say what?